Hello, hello. How are you today? Everybody, how is your day? How is your summer vacation? Can you type in the chat box, what are you doing during your summer vacations? And what are your plans for the weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? And what about your summer vacation? It's been 1.5 months for to the studying. It's been half of summer, and it's interesting to know what are you doing. What are you doing? During your summer vacations. Just a second, technical problems. Oh, hello, everybody. Thanks for joining. I thought nobody has joined me, and I was checking the YouTube and checking the platform itself. Sorry for the technical stuff. Okay, good. So speaking about the weekend, for example, I'm going to work on Saturday a little bit, just maybe during the first part of the day. And on Sunday, I plan to go to my hometown to a bit enjoy myself and relatives, communicate with them, spend time, have fun with my parents, with my friends, and with my relatives, with my parents-in-law. And what else I'm going to do? Just to chill, just to enjoy the nature. I won't sunbathe because that's the bad one. That's the bad idea to do that. So I don't. Can I just? Okay, yeah, some of this stuff on YouTube. Good. What about you? What are your plans for the weekend? What are you planning to do? Nothing, right? Okay, let it be. So let's have a look at the webinar itself. So it's been the our fifth webinar. This week you've learned different nouns of places, animals, and other stuff. Also, the vocabulary connected, the vocabulary on daily routine and all the everyday activities that you can do. And also you have looked at the quantifiers, any, much, a lot of, some, few, a little. Before we start, let's watch the video about a teenager's daily routine and write in the chat, type in the chat box, do you do any of these things? Swim, okay, Denise writes swimming, good. So let's watch the video and type in the chat box, do you do the same things as this teenager? Just a second.
The world is headed towards the digital economy.
Here.
Than ever before. If you think the internet or making money.
Wow, they have it. Let's get this spread. Let's get this spread. Let's get this.
Hi guys, what is up? It's Ariel. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing like a proper intro. I feel like I haven't done one of these in so long. It's so weird. But today I'm doing a video about 10 things that you should be doing every day to be 100% more productive as a teenager. Literally, let me be the first one to say that these tips have changed my life because in college, second semester, I started using these tips and I was on the grind. I literally was killing it. I was getting all A's in all my classes besides the one class that was really hard, but I got a B. And I was getting all my homework done. I was well rested and I wasn't dying anymore. And basically, I'm here to share these tips with you guys because they're really helpful. They work. I'm proof of it. And I'm really excited to just let you guys know what I've been doing differently to be more productive. This video is also a collab with one of my favorite people on the internet, Annie Long. She is also a YouTuber, and this is what she looks like. She's so cute. She makes lifestyle videos too. She does like vlogs and all the other stuff. You should go check out her channel because she's also doing a video on productive tips that teenagers should do. I will have it linked down below along with her channel. Make sure to definitely go subscribe, watch her videos. She's literally so cute. Cannot stress how much I love her. She also makes a little cameo in this video, so keep watching to look out for her. Also, if you're from Annie's channel, hi, my name is Ariel. I am a lifestyle / college YouTuber. I upload like vlogs, travel videos, lifestyle content, fashion videos, all that stuff. Make sure to subscribe because I think it's a fun time on my channel. I don't know. And I would love to have you part of the family. So with all those things said, I hope you guys enjoy this video because I'm just really excited about it. You know, I feel like I'm giving like the secret away to life, and it's not really like a secret. I feel like these are just really good practical things that we don't always think about or don't always do together. But like if you do it all together, you will be killing the game. So yeah, just putting it out there. So with all that said, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So the first thing that you should do is maintain a consistent waking and sleeping schedule. This means going to bed at the same time every night and waking up at the same time every night. This just keeps you from being super tired during the day and basically crashing. I know you know what I mean if you sleep at irregular times like I used to, but something that I like to do is set a alarm and make it set for every single day of the week. And another cool thing too, if you have a Apple phone, is the bedtime app because you can set a reminder for when to go to bed and then also an alarm for when you wake up.
Something that has made an extravagant change to just how I start my morning is making sure that the first 10 minutes of my day I don't spend on my phone. I think a lot of the times waking up to social media and just sometimes toxic people is not a good way to start your day. Sometimes we get too caught up on social media and things on our phone that we end up procrastinating the rest of our morning and just staying on our phones.
Another thing that is so easy to stay productive and also stay motivated during the day is set daily goals and then mark them off. For me, this is so satisfying. I always do a daily checklist in my planner on each day of everything that's so important to get done for the day. And then when I check it off, I just feel really accomplished and satisfied. Another thing that is literally so important is drinking water. Water is a huge majority of our bodies and especially our brains. And when we're dehydrated, our brains actually don't function properly. So make sure you're hydrated and it'll be great. Like you won't be tired or confused or be like, what's going on? I'm about to go take a nap because I am exhausted. I worked so hard today and I was super productive and I deserve it. So nap time. Let's go. I believe in naps. Let me tell you, 10 to 15 minutes of a scheduled nap every day will change your life. Naps got me through my first year of college. Naps got me all throughout high school, and naps will get you through whatever. This just increases energy, and honestly, it gives you like a good time out, rest period. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of podcasts, literally my favorite things ever. I feel like podcasts are so motivating because when I listen to them, I'm inspired to go do my best and have really good work ethic and be productive. They really just inspire you to get going and be motivated. So my next tip is to eat healthy. I cannot stress how important this is. You guys know you are what you eat. So if you eat something that's really heavy and unhealthy, you're going to feel really heavy and unhealthy and unproductive throughout the day. But if you eat something that's really healthy, you'll have a lot of positive energy and nutrients and things to just help you be more focused and motivated. Exercise is literally so important because it releases endorphins, which make you happy and also keeps you healthy. And it helps control your energy too. It actually gives you a burst of energy sometimes when you exercise, but then it helps like regulate your energy so you get tired around bedtime. I just do like 20 to 30 minutes of exercise because I'm not a big workout girl. But since I've been exercising, it's really has been changing my productivity level and just giving me more focus and energy. This is something that I live by, and it's keeping your workspace clean. I personally cannot work in my room if it's like disgusting or dirty, or my desk or wherever it is. I have to clean it up first before I can get started. But I work in my room at home, so I try to keep my space as clean as possible so I'm not distracted and I just stay organized. Lastly, this is like my holy grail tip. It's to use a planner to stay ahead and aware of what's coming next. Planning ahead saves your life. It's so good to have it all mapped out and know what you need to do. You're not forgetting anything. You have all your commitments laid out. And I have this huge calendar from Target that I use to just plan everything. Literally my lifesaver. I just love it. It's so good.
Okay, good. So, do you have? Okay, no, that's fine. Anya, that's fine. That's your like. That's nothing. Not very kind of critical. Do you have the things that the same in your daily routine that this girl has? Do you have the same secrets of being productive, of being self-satisfied? Do you do any of them throughout your everyday routine? Can you please type in the chat box? For example, I usually keep my space, working space, as clean as possible. But sometimes I fail with that. And sometimes it's been not dirty, but it's been all piled up here on my table, on my desk. It's kind of everything, all the stuff, all the books, all the notebooks, they are piled up together. So I feel a little bit I should clean a lot more, or I should clear them out a lot more to keep my working space. And the stuff that I have that really helps me to keep my space clean is my desire, is my kind of not desire, but here it is. It's just stuff like that. Here I write my, sorry for the mess in my flat. It's a little bit messy. That's just just the week of being not at home, chilling outside. That's just the board, the korkovый, the cork board that I stick all the plans for the day, mark them. I have, for example, like this one, or this one, my schedule that I usually stick to the wall, all the stuff that makes me motivated, that makes like bright stuff that keeps me a bit engaged in the daily routine. So I stick to that. Also, I am not a big planner, and I don't like to have huge planners like with all this stuff, writing markers, colorful markers. I'm not I'm not this kind of person. So I just write them primitively like that, 1 to 3, not to forget. And all this stuff works. It's all mass in my planners. I write very frantically everything. It's like it looks like that. So I'm not a big planner, I should say, and I'm not very visual visually attractive planner. So for me, it's just like a piece of paper, a torn piece of paper, sometimes it's a dirty piece of paper. It keeps me like, it reminds me of the day, a busy day, where everything is not so planned, where everything can go not according to the plan. That's why I try to I try to keep myself on the track, to be on the track and to keep track of everything that I need to do. Not in the visually attractive way as people can do. People can have lists, can draw plans, can spend a lot of time just drawing these plans, but it's not so important. It's not important at all. The important thing is that you know about your plans, but not but not what it looks like. So this is my own view. What do you think? What's your opinion on that? So this girl gave really interesting ideas about everything. So let's go to the grammar. The first, you had nouns, and you learned what nouns mean. So noun is a person, a place, animal, or thing, or idea. Actually, a noun is the... Just a second. I was preparing some notes for myself. So a noun is a word that refers to a thing, a person, an animal, a place, an idea, or an action. It's usually a single word, but not always. Cake, shoes, school bus, and time, and a half are all nouns. Half are all nouns, right? So, person, man, Anne, girl, Steve, child, grandma, grandpa, Betty. So all these are people and nouns. Places, Paris, city, school, home, Asia, space, kitchen, animal, dog, cat, whale, lion, bee, bull, lizard. Thing, book, pencil, apple, flower, disease, shoe, cap. And the most interesting part of our grammar is quantifiers. So today we are going to have a look at the quantifiers. So quantifiers are adjectives and adjectival phrases that give approximate or specific answers to the questions. How much and how many? So quantifiers in English can be numbers, ordinal, cardinal, and percentages. Choosing the right quantifier, countable or uncountable. So countable that we can count, apple, cat, book, pencil, flower, disease, and uncountable, something that you can't count, sugar or flour or water, sand, rice, cereal. Indefinite and incomplete quantities and expressing opinions about quantity. Using graded quantifiers to compare amounts and using the quantifier enough. Right, so today let's have a look. First of all, let's have a look at how much and how many. To answer these questions, certain quantifiers can be used with countable nouns, others with uncountable, and still others will all types of nouns, with all type of nouns. So only with countable nouns we can use a little, a bit of, any, a great deal of, a large amount, amount of, amount with uncountable nouns. So I repeat, uncountable nouns we use a little, a bit, any, a great deal, a great amount of. With countable nouns we use a few, a number of, a great number of, and a large number of. Okay. And with all types of nouns, we use no, none, not any, some, several, a lot of, lots of, plenty of, plenty of. For example, would you like some tea and a few cookies? I always put a little milk and some carrots in my soup. A little milk and some carrots in my soup. He has several apples. I don't have any fruit at all. She has plenty of clothes for the winter. I received a large amount of feedback from my survey. Clothes is uncountable noun. That's why we use plenty of. A little clothes. Not much clothes. Also, feedback, advice, furniture are uncountable nouns with which we use only little, much, and amount. So, using much and many. Much and many are mainly used in interrogative and negative sentences. They are also used in positive and negative sentences in combination with to and so. Notice, the word many can be used alone in positive sentences, while the word much can't. We don't use much in positive sentences. Please be careful. Much is replaced in affirmative sentences with a lot of, or lots of. For example, with uncountable nouns, how much sugar do you have? There is not much sugar at the store. I have too much sugar at home. I don't know what to do with so much sugar. I wish there wasn't so much sugar here. There is a lot of sugar in candy. So we don't use there is much sugar in candy. It sounds weird. That's why we replace much in positive sentences with the help of lots of. There is a lot of sugar in the candy. But I have too much sugar at home. Or how much sugar do you have? Or there is I don't know. Or I wish there wasn't so much sugar in the candy. Speaking about countable nouns, how many people came to the concert? Not many people came to the concert. There were too many people at the concert. It's a problem where there are so many people. There were not so many people last year. There are many people who want to come. There are a lot of people who want to come. So many is an absolute synonym to a lot of. You can use them interchangeably. Right. So now we go to few and a few and to the quantifiers that express our opinion about the quantity of something. The quantifiers few and a few, little and a little seem nearly identical, but they are actually quite different. These expressions show the speaker's attitude towards the quantity he is referring to as either positive or negative. Speaking about positive attitude, a few and a little with article a few for countable nouns and a little for uncountable nouns. Describe the quantity in a positive way, implying that although the speaker may not have much, he has enough. So a few and a little express the idea that you don't have a lot of products, but it's enough. And it's positive expressing the opinion, positive way of expressing your opinion. I've got a few friends. I have enough friends. I've got a few friends, but it's enough. I have a few flowers in my garden, but it's enough. I have a few flowers in my garden, but it's enough. I've got a little money, but it's enough. Little money, a little money, but it's enough to go home, for example, or to buy something. I have a little free time on Thursday, but it's enough to have this free time. I have a little free time on Thursdays. If we speak about negative attitude, our a, article a, disappears. And few we use for countable nouns and little for uncountable, which describe the quantity in a negative way. They may actually indicate a total lack of something, but are more polite than saying so directly that I don't have anything. I have nothing of something. So these quantifiers help to express lack of something in a polite way. Few people visited him in hospital. He had almost no visitors or no visitors at all. Few people visited him in hospital. I've seen few birds around here. I've seen almost no birds. He had little money for treats, so probably he didn't have money at all. I have little time for TV, almost no time. I have little time for TV. Indefinite and incomplete quantifiers. Now let's have a look at some and any. Some and any can be used with countable and uncountable nouns to describe the undefined or incomplete quantity. Some can be used in descriptive sentences. I had some rice for lunch. He got some books from the library. I will have some news next week. Philip wants some help with his exams. So it's incomplete. So you don't know how much, probably, but you need something. There is some butter in the fridge. Some is also used in interrogative sentences when you think you already know the answer. Did he give you some tea? So it means that you know that he did it, and you ask just the rhetoric question. Did he give you some tea? So probably yes, and you know the answer. Is there some fruit juice in the fridge? I think there is. Would you like some help? Probably you do. Will you have some roast beef? Probably you will. Some can also be used in questions to ask for something or to offer something. Could I have some books, please? Will you have some cake? Probably you will give him the cake. Or would you like some help? Or would you like some tea? So in these cases, some is necessary, and without some, the offer or you're asking for something will be incomplete. Any is used in interrogative sentences when you don't know the answer. Some we used when you know the answer. Any when you don't know the answer. Do you have any friends in London? Do they have any children? Do you want any groceries from the shop? Are there any problems with your work? So you don't know the answer. That's why you use any. Any is also used with not to form negative sentences. In these sentences, the word any emphasizes the negativity to make it more absolute. She doesn't want any kitchen appliances for Christmas. They don't need any help moving to their new house. So probably they don't need any help to make it more negative. I don't want any cake. No cake. I don't want it. There isn't any reason to complain. Okay. Enough. Enough as a quantifier. Enough can be used as a quantifier when it's placed before any noun to indicate the quantity required or necessary. It can be used in both positive and negative sentences. There is enough bread for lunch. She has enough money. There are not enough apples for all of us. I don't have enough sugar to make a cake. The word enough can also be an adverb of degree, in which case it's not placed before a noun. For example, enough can be used as both an adverb and as a determiner. Enough as an adverb meaning to the necessary degree goes after the adjective that is modifying and not before it as other adverbs do. It can be used both in positive and negative ways. Is your coffee hot enough to drink? This box isn't big enough. He didn't work hard enough. I got here early enough. Enough is also often followed by to plus infinitive. He didn't work hard enough to pass the exam. Is your coffee hot enough to drink? She's not old enough to get married. I got here early enough to sign up. Enough can also be followed by for someone or for something. The dress was big enough for me. She's not experienced enough for this job. Is the coffee hot enough for you? He didn't work hard enough for a promotion. Enough as a determiner. Enough as a determiner, meaning as much, many, as necessary, goes before the noun it modifies. It's used with countable nouns in the plural and with uncountable nouns. We have enough bread. You have enough children. They don't have enough food. I don't have enough apples. So this is it. Let's go to the practice part. So first of all, a very easy one. Use how much or how many. So can you type in the chat box? Sorry, something happened with the chat. Just a second, I will re-download it because I can't see anything that you write. Okay, good. So type in the chat box 1 to 3, how much or how many. First, how much, how many stars are there in the sky? Can we count stars? So how much or how many? How much, how many people live on islands? How much, how many birds are there? How much, how many water is in the ocean? How much, how many money is in the bank? How much, how many countries are there in the world? How much, how many bread is eaten per day? How much, how many bones are there in the human body? How much sand is in the deserts? How much many information is on the internet? So the answers, I'm waiting for them. How many stars are there in the sky? How much stars are there in the sky? Now, let's have a look at much and many also. The same. They don't have much money. There aren't much many shops in our town. How many cousins do you have? Much students were sick yesterday. Hurry up, we haven't got many time. How much many rice did you buy? There wasn't much many traffic. I've been to Paris many times. How much many baggage can I check in? Thank you so much many for the new books. Were there many people at the party? Anna drinks too much coffee. He doesn't have many patience. And how many books have you read this year? Do you drink many tea? So can you please type in the chat box the correct answers? Let's check. So how many stars? How many people? How many birds? How much water? How much money? Because money is uncountable noun. How many countries? How much bread? How many bones? How much sand? And how much information is also uncountable noun. So please be careful. They don't have much money. There aren't many shops. How many cousins? Many students were sick. Hurry up, we haven't got much time. How much rice? There wasn't much traffic. I've been to Paris many times. How much baggage? Baggage is uncountable noun and luggage. Thank you so much. Were there many people? Anna drinks too much coffee. He doesn't have much patience. Abstract nouns usually are uncountable nouns. How many books and do you drink much tea? Right. Let's play a little bit with you. Just a sec. Please show. Get ready. How much cheese? How many cheese? Good. Correct. Not many or not much? How much cheese do you need? A lot. Much we can't say. And we can't say many. A lot. How much flour do you need or how many? Much, right? Not much, right? How much flour do you need? Not much. How much flour do you need? A lot. Bonus round. Okay, 50 points plus. I'm on fire today. How much or many olive oil do you need? Right, it's not very difficult. Okay, right. I will stop this game because it will be endless. Good. Or something with just a second. Oh, I understood. My flashcard was ejected. Just a second. Oh, right. He didn't read. So do you have any questions about the grammar, about a little, enough? All right, good. We have a lot of answers. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for participating. Do you have any questions about this activity or about this grammar? About much, many, a lot of, enough, also a few, little, a little. Can you type in the chat box? Few, a few is for countable or uncountable nouns. Few, a few. And little, a little. Is it for countable or for uncountable nouns? Can you please type in the chat box? In the chat box. Nope, nope. Good. Okay. Few, a few. Countable or uncountable? Few, a few. Little, a little. Countable or uncountable? So can you please type in the chat box? Countable or uncountable? Can you please type in the chat box? Okay, good. Right, few is for countable, little is for uncountable. Thanks, Katya. Thanks a lot. Now let's have a look at the activities that we do every day and put them in correct order. Drying hair that SpongeBob is doing, brushing hair, going to the bathroom, taking a shower or having a bath, eating lunch, studying, taking a bath or having a bath, going to bed, brushing teeth and get up. So let's put all these activities in order. Drying hair, brushing hair, going to the bathroom. I think that the first activity will be getting up, waking up, right? After that, we brush teeth. If we go to the bathroom, maybe take a shower. But usually I don't take shower in the morning. But if I take shower, then I wash my hair. After that, I dry my hair and brush my hair. I put on my makeup. Then I have breakfast, study or work, study and work because I do both of them. Eat lunch, and then have a bath. It's like if we talk about evening, you have a bath, and go to bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, and go to bed. That's it. That's my daily routine, right? So let's play together with you another game and study some words with you. I put on the study mode. So which activity is this one? Can you type in the chat box the name of the activity that you can see? Oh, sorry, here. Good. So what's the activity? Going to school, right? Okay. What about this activity? Brushing teeth. Good. What about this activity? Katya, good, right? walk. Have a bath, right? Have a bath. What about this one? Having dinner, right? Having dinner. We usually don't eat it. We have it. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner. What about this one? It's waking up, right? What is the difference between getting up and waking up? To wake up, you can wake up and surf the internet and do nothing. Have a lie-in. But when you get up, so you stand, literally you stand. What about this activity? Going to work or working, right? What about this one? Making the bed. Yeah, making the bed, wash hair, go to school. Not to this school, but go to school. We usually go to school, go to work, go to school, not to there. Yeah, making the bed, go to work, right? What about this one? Having breakfast, right? Remember, without any article, to have breakfast. I have lunch, I have breakfast, I have dinner. What's that? Reading a book, right? What about this activity? It's taking a shower or having a shower. But go with the taking a shower. What about this guy? What about this guy? He's listening to music. Be careful, listen to music, not the music, not listen music, but listen to music. It's the only way possible. What about this one? Putting on the makeup, right? Put on. We usually put on makeup. And we apply cream. Yeah, apply cream, especially SPF in summer, right? Right now we apply cream. What about this one? Feeding the fish, right? Feeding pets, feeding the fish, feed the cat, feed the dog, right? Good. What about this one? Shaving. Good. What about this one? Combing hair. Yeah, this one is combing hair. Comb. Usually, this is a brush. This is a comb. So you comb hair or you brush hair. It's different. What about this one? Doing the homework. Right. What about this one? Have lunch. Good. What about this one? Getting dressed. Or if you come home, you get undressed. Yes, so I will write here. Get dressed in the morning and get undressed in the evening. What about this? I told you, brushing the hair. So this is a brush. This is a comb, to comb hair. What's that? Sleeping, right. This one, walking the dog. You don't walk with the dog. You walk with your friends, but you walk the dog. You walk the dog. Walk the dog. Or cat, doesn't matter. But you walk with your friends. This one, do the housework. Yeah, so washing the dishes, ironing, you do the housework. This, drive a car. Yeah, to drive a car. This one, doing exercises. Yeah, doing physical exercises. And this one, the last, get up. Right, you stand, get up. Good. Thanks a lot for today, for this vocabulary. Let's go to another one. Do you have any questions about this vocabulary that we can do every day? Can you please type in the chat box? Do you have any questions about this vocabulary? And now, if you don't have any questions, can you please type in the chat box what you do every day using the vocabulary that we have learned? For example, speaking about me, I usually get up, go to the bathroom, wash my face, apply some cream. After that, after applying some cream, I do exercises. I have some kind of stretching in the morning. I do stretching in the morning. And after that, I have breakfast, have some coffee with milk or with with milk usually in the morning I have, or I have some tea, but it's rarely. I have coffee more than tea in the morning. My ritual, the usual breakfast is I have an egg or two, or sometimes three, some meat, and some kind of cereal. It can be buckwheat, or it can be porridge, or it can be probably everything. But usually it's my usual typical breakfast every day. After that, I work. Speaking about some, I only work. Speaking about usual routine, I have some lectures at university. And what else? I don't know, do some homework. Right, I work usually in the evening, and there is no time for study for doing homework from my university. So, but that's fine. That's totally cool. What else? Waking up, brushing teeth, having breakfast. Have breakfast without air. Andrei, have breakfast without air. Right. I can watch some YouTube in the evening. I can watch some film. It's very rare. I like watching some short video clips or some TV series. Just not very long one. Then that's it. Go to bed. So thanks a lot for today. Thanks for being active. Have a nice weekend, and bye-bye.